Y'all about to do it for the first ever Madden franchise series. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, if y'all hear a little ugly black boy in the background, that's Junior. That's a little bro. But y'all may get to know him a little better later. Maybe. You never know. Never know. But for anybody who wants to know, you're I don't play preseason just because Mr. Boy played the preseason.
Select the team you want to join.
We already know. Big Green Bay Packers fans over here, you already know. If y'all got a problem with it, y'all can see me with the fade. It's whatever. You know, Everybody else trash to me. Ain't nobody better than us. Nobody better than us. Not even Tampa. They not better than us. But it's all good.
Start your season with rec. If you wish to change roles or
He
adjust
see
options,
now
use the
this guy
tiles on
right
the
here.
left.
Hey, Matty, shut the fuck up. The coach right here. He's the reason why we lost the game. So I'ma be the coach. I'ma become the coach. I'ma become the coach. I'm a strategist, but I'm also at the end of the day, I'm really a team builder though. If you really think about it, like I'm a very good team builder. I get a player for each spot, but then I'm a strategist. I make sure my team's straight. Go in there and know everybody's game plan. But I'm gonna go with a team builder because that's more my style. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, he a bit big. I don't like how big he is, but I think I'll run with that. I'll run. I think I'll run with him. Change up his fit a bit. I think I'm gonna be that one coach that's out there in the whole sweatpants outfit. Out there in the whole sweatpants outfit. Yep, there it is. Here's the sweatpants fit. Yep. Offense, yeah, we can run. We can run your offense and your defense though. But your play calling was just idiotic. League settings. I'm gonna put it on simulation, all pro, for now. Now, if it gets too easy for me, I'll up the difficulty to automatic. Right now, we're gonna start at all pro simulation. And yeah, um, starter. One thing I am gonna do, I like to have a little fun. If I'm gonna be playing the games for real, I'm gonna have a little fun. So I'm gonna take salary caps off. I'm gonna take salary caps off because I like to have a little fun. I'm gonna take injuries off because that really be messing up the game and make the game boring. If everybody's injured, you want to just play regular, uh, 8-minute quarters. Not too long, not too short. And yeah, that's about it, boss. That's about it. Now, if anybody wants to hop on Madden, that's on P4, and wants to hop in a league, we can make a league, and all y'all can get y'all asses whooped. It don't. That's all y'all. All y'all gotta do is send me a DM, and it's whatever. Enjoy your first
Start the
hand knows
regular
what
season
happens
by
when
selecting your
he plays
season
video games
goal.
against me.
Meeting
He
your
knows
season
firsthand
goal
how them
comes with
assholes
higher
go.
rewards, but also higher risk.
I was just telling him how much I beat you at. How badly I was whooping that ass on Mortal Kombat in 2K. I'm so confident how good we are. I'm so confident. We gonna make it to the Super Bowl this year. We gonna make it to the Super Bowl.
Start your week by installing your game
Yes,
plan.
sir. We gonna make it to the Super Bowl this year. Also, how we gonna handle? To be honest, that's regard, buddy. Like I don't got time to be playing these games. We're gonna just be talking. We just gonna beat the Vikings, bro. At the end of the day, because we don't. It's not you can really do it, huh?
In offense, each week you can once you've made your game plan, choose to start training and
I really don't do all that. But we can check out the team though and see how the team looking. First off, you know the team, 89 overall. Aaron Rodgers always gonna be our quarterback. I don't know how many seasons we got left with the big OG himself, the best quarterback in the league himself. But we gonna utilize him as much as possible. Running back, we got Aaron Jones, 90 overall. Yeah, can't say too much more. Jordan Love, the backup, he supposedly, he might be doing something next season, but we'll see how he goes. We see how it go with him. Man, Williams, 78, can't do too much. Best wide receiver though, Devontae Adams, 94 overall, and Valdez, Scantling, and then Alan Lazard. Our team's not really too good overall. Like, team defense, Lord, the defense needs a lot of help. Defense needs a lot of help. This team overall, it's gonna be a rough season. Let's just say that it's gonna be a pretty rough season. Pray for me, people. Pray for me. I don't see this season going too good. Only cause you got some bums on the team. You got bums on the team. It's hard to win with bums. Junior, you think I'm gonna win game 1, Junior? Junior, what's your prediction, Junior? What's your prediction, Junior? You think I'm gonna win game 1? Playing against the Vikings right now, Junior. Man, if I lose, Junior, just know you gonna hear the rage. You gonna see it in the video. Get pretty bad if I lose this damn game. I ain't gonna lie.
Today, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
If I hear no music in this game, it's because I ain't getting demonetized for nobody. And yeah. Ain't no copyrights or nothing coming down on here on this channel for nothing, no music, nothing. I'm just out here
We'll
playing
see
Madden.
Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings taking on Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
a very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. With my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. And
let's
Charles,
hope we have a good season this year, my boys.
Season. Had a little more pep in my step this morning. I know you did as well. Here we go.
Yeah, when you went out for your 5-mile jog, you were flying, but you did it in record time because you were psyched up about this game. But let's be frank about it. No more radio shows, no more podcasts, no more just predicting what's going to happen. Now we get to see it on the field.
The Vikings ready to go to work, led out by their quarterback in his third year wearing purple, 9th year overall in the NFL, a Pro Bowler in Kirk Cousins.
The debate about Kirk Cousins continues to rage both among Vikings fans and fans around the league. But when you look at his numbers, you think this is one of the better quarterbacks in the league. Last year broke a string of 4 straight 4,000-yard passing years with the emergence of Dalvin Cook in the backfield. So while those numbers dropped, he was still solid throwing the football. 26 touchdown passes, just 6 interceptions. Now he's just got to develop his extra target on the quarterback in order to get his numbers back to the previous levels.
This going to be a
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll throw again. Cousins. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Was Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. The connection there, it's incomplete.
Incomplete on the throwaway.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Cousins. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
And I believe that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. Time to see the offense for Green Bay go to work. Aaron Rodgers leading them. What a career it's been. Came into the league back in 2005 as the number 24 pick out of Cal.
So this is what we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the natural thing is take care of the ball. Run it inside. Everyone cover it. Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try and create some space.
Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
At the 5.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
Davante Adams.
One of the underrated aspects of Davante Adams' game is his toughness. He had to battle his way through injury last year, and while his numbers may have dipped, he was still the number 1 target for the Green Bay Packers and their quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, and still one of the best receivers in the league. Constantly works on his footwork, constantly works on how he gets it.
Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Rodgers on target there to Lazard. And down he'll go at the 25. Well, they get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
A gain of 16 on the play. But it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And it'll be incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Open here, Adam Thielen. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at their 49-yard line.
Cousins, as he throws there, incomplete.
Straight They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward, incomplete pass. And they pick up the 1st down there with a gain of 4.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the 1st. But Dalvin Cook's best game of 2019 came against these Packers. It was in week 2 early in the season, but he had 154 yards and a touchdown on the ground, though his Vikings actually wound up falling 21-16 at Lambeau. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Packers.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
At the 26. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score. Dan Bailey on for the field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
Bailey's kick is good. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the 1st half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you get to the red zone, you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. The left side throw complete to Adams.
Complete to Devontae Adams.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
At the 34-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is really flown around in the 1st half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd down, Cook.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
He's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the 1st half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the 1st drive and an interception last time out.
And let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play with some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes, but the biggest one, of course, is finding people who will take care of the football and make a few plays.
Yeah,
keep going. Drive now that calms down the entire team.
Take that. Yep, let's go away. Let's get it. All the way.
Packers.
Complete to
Alan Lazard,
All the way.
56 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control.
Oh, my God.
The end result, the touchdown.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25.
We remind you, lots more to come here in this opening weekend of the Return to Football 2020. Coming up later tonight, it's the national debut at SoFi Stadium in Southern California. The Cowboys and the Rams doing battle there. And then two more to finish off the week on Monday Night Football. The Steelers and Giants from MetLife Stadium, and the Titans and Broncos from Mile High. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. On play action, Cousins. Now into the hands of Thielen, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 more on that one and another first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
At the 33-yard line.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Looking to throw on second down. Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. 4 yards of the completion, and it sets up a third down.
So gain of 4 brings up third and 6.
On third down, Cousins. And he finds Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, 30 yards. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. And he's got it as the lead is now 10-6. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's polished off by a Viking score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return, Shandon Sullivan.
Oh, my God. Get
Nearly
out the
broke
way.
down for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First down, Green Bay.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Adams. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
The Packer first down.
On first down, Rodgers. Flush to his right. This one is incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we have a guy who made the catch. They try to get the big one downfield.
Oh, that's a dot.
Second down for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Come on, man, right here.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Only the Titans converted more red zone opportunities into touchdowns than the Packers last year, and they've got an opportunity here, 1st and goal. Trying to get his feet down. No, it's incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Rodgers again now. Touchdown, Packers. Equanimous St. Brown as the first half is winding down, and the Packers have retaken the lead.
That's what we need right there.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead.
Mason Crosby to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Working out of the gun, Cousins. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
62-yard attempt.
And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll get things started up at Ford Field in Detroit. And it's the Lions who hold on to the lead in that one. Matthew Stafford's thrown a touchdown pass. Next, we're off to Baltimore to check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And they've got the lead in their ball game over the visiting Cleveland Browns. Willie Snead, a touchdown reception. Finally, we're off to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they trail in that ball game to the visiting Seattle Seahawks. Russell Wilson has thrown a touchdown pass. And our game has been Aaron Rodgers, who was on target in the first half. His guys lead, though by only a field goal. Still anybody's game. As we send it back to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And that's caught inside the 35. He got 29 yards that time.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Harrison Smith.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
At the 25-yard line.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Complete.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Green Bay.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Mason Crosby.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Montravius Adams with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows the blitzers to get there.
Here's Britton Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Minnesota.
4 sacks this game, though.
And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Devontae Adams in the Packer offense heading back out. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First down.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory.
He's across
The
the
tackle made there by Harrison Smith.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Jones. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings' 43-yard line. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Here we go with Williams. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps them pick up the first. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for him with Jones. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
He's tackled at the 7.
4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
And goal.
From the gun, Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Rodgers on the key.
Aaron Rodgers with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive, because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point try now for Crosby. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. And now out comes Minnesota. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into Week 1, because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Now the dump off here complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They quickly defeated here. And he's taken down inside the 30. And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? This one brought in by Jefferson.
Cousins pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 23-yard line.
Cousins again. Setting up the screen for Cook. He's got the first down inside the 10. Well, he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal. Again, it's Cousins. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Draw play, Cousins to Cook. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And Rudolph has got it. The big tight end for a Viking touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago. And now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Rodgers looking left side. He's got it. It's Adams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches can say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Rodgers. And Adams has it complete.
Rodgers pass.
And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this belongs to the Vikings.
Aaron Jones, the ball carrier.
Well, that's one of those mistakes. That's a fumble that when they get to the sidelines, I know you're mad, Coach, but look, we've still got this locked down, but that's not necessarily true, is it?
No, their hopes are slim, but you just hate to give them any hope. You could have sealed it right there.
Yeah, could have finished them off and taken away all hope, as we like to say.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins, complete. Jefferson to target. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Incomplete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. Play action now. Cousins.
I love the durability of Kyle Rudolph. He hasn't missed a game for the Vikings since 2014. Always on the field, always contributing. They keep calling him a dependable target. He can be that and more. And remember, in the overtime win against New Orleans in the playoffs last year, who caught the game-winning touchdown? That guy right there, Kyle Rudolph.
Give me that shit.
That should do it. Kevin King with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Back to throw, Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Again, he was looking for Devontae Adams, but now it's 3rd down. This is Jones. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Making the catch is Sternberger. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Over the middle here to Rudolph. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. And he'll find his man on the outside. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, I did that. Came into the stadium.
You're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Green Bay, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll
That's true.
The players on your team earned. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each. This is the player card. Here you can see your player's strengths and weaknesses.
Go through this every game.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Yes, let's.
You have grades. Browse available players to improve your team.
I'll be a fool not to pick this up. Yeah, I'll be pretty a fool, but didn't Randall Cobb used to play for us? Yeah, you didn't you? Come on back to Green Bay, why don't you? I'll bring you back.
You have too many players on your team. Choose which players you want to easily see how many. Here are some recommendations to get you started.
The good players. Okay, so I think we have need our tie-in should be way better. Yes. Can I start adding heat? I'm gonna start adding. basket. Okay, stream. Catch y'all next time. Next episode, week 2. And I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all.